Avaloq's mission is to assist you as a wealth manager to establish a long-term and trustful relationship with your client. We are happy to introduce you to our dynamic, goal-based solution. In 2016, Ernst & Young said, client trust in banks is diminishing, particularly in their ability to provide unbiased, high-quality advice. We know clients want financial service providers who put their interest first. Today, we will show you how our dynamic goal-based solution allows your wealth manager to focus on the client's goals and to automate the rest. Yes, there are goal-based approaches on the market, but they are static. Dynamic in our solution means risk is managed continually until the client's goal is achieved. Santiago, you have a story.
Yes. Zurich, 2015. I was an investment advisor, and I remember one specific client situation. I was trying to place one of our strategy mandates by convincing them that we had a great tracking error, we beating the benchmarks 3 years in a row, and we had a Sharpe ratio, an above-average Sharpe ratio of 0.8. Now, I realized the question marks in my client's face. He was completely lost. So, 2018, working with dynamic goal-based solution. Esther is my client. She's 39, married, 2 children, and she has roughly 1 million Swiss francs with us. Thanks to open APIs, we can easily connect to other Avaloq banks and just choose here. For example, she has roughly 70,000 with HSBC and another 115,000 with Raiffeisen. So we get the overall picture. Esther has 3 main financial goals. First, she wants to ensure her kids' education in 2022. She wants to buy a nice house in the countryside within 10 years. But today we want to talk about her new goal. So we want to talk about her new dream, which is a sailing yacht in Mallorca within 7 years, priced around 400,000 Swiss francs. So Esther is willing to start investing around 250,000 of her current liquid wealth. And additionally, she can contribute around 10,000 Swiss francs of her annual savings towards that yacht. On this chart, we can see in red the bank's equity strategy, in yellow the growth strategy, green a balance strategy, and blue the income strategy. Now, each color represents the strategy we should follow at each point in time and at each level of wealth. We see the middle line represents the expected wealth development, and while the upper and the lower boundaries, they represent about 60% of outcomes from a Monte Carlo simulation. The dynamic approach allows us to only take the risk that is necessary, and thereby we gradually reduce risk over time. The idea is to always maximize the probability of achieving Esther's goal. All right, but what if Esther doesn't feel comfortable starting out with an equity strategy? Okay, Esther, I'll show you now what we could do with a low-risk strategy, right? I'm using the right-hand slider to reduce the maximum risk. And the result is, it is no longer realistic to achieve your yacht within 7 years. It's fallen below our threshold. It's down to 40%. So let's have a look what the system is suggesting us in order to keep the dream alive. All right, so first, we could inject more capital to start with. We could wait a little bit longer for our yacht. We can save more. Or fourth, we could just buy a smaller boat. Let's go ahead and choose the first option, inject more capital, and increase our chances. Let's see. All right, bar is back on green, and we're back on track. See, Esther, this tool finally allows me to answer the question, what is possible with what is available? For instance, I can show you, or for instance, one question would be, what should I do if markets drop by 20%? I have a worst case scenario, a mid case or expected case, and I have a best case scenario. But the most important question for you is probably, what is my probability of achieving my dream of a boat, buying a boat in 7 years, 400,000 Swiss francs? And I can give you that answer starting with a balanced strategy you have roughly 67% of probability of achieving your dream. So from now on, we automate and monitor your goal, so you don't have to worry.
What is the key takeaway? Your wealth manager focuses on the client's goals. Your wealth manager knows at any point in time what the probabilities of achieving the client goals are. Your client understands, I have optimized risk and I accept this to achieve my ambitions. Yes, our dynamic goal-based solution assists your wealth manager to focus on the client's goals and to automate the rest. This is another solution which demonstrates Avaloq's passion for digital banking. It enables a long-term and trustful relationship with your clients. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your attention. Thank you for your time.